Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I'll love you, forever I'll stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. Praise be Jesus Christ. So if you read the caption, I was just doing some fishing, caught a little bass, cleaned the bass, and then I was just cleaned the bass. I'll show you just a little one. Um, and I was getting ready to pack up and go, and I see something swimming across the river. I look like, what is that? There's a bear, black bear, and um, and it was, we call them, I think we call them yearlings. So just like basically the size of a big dog, you know. So wasn't too freaked out, but those bears are strong, you know. So I'm like, and then the bear crossed the river to my side, okay, and when the bear got on the shore, he looked back to the other side of the river, kind of not a very wide river, kind of looked back keenly, and I thought, oh, he's not alone. Is Mama Bear back there? But then I thought, or maybe he followed Mama Bear, who knows what, and his little siblings were behind. So, anyways, long story short, I grabbed my fish, and I'm actually looking because it was up in that direction. So see if he comes around. Grabbed my fish, grabbed my fillet knife, had that handy, and just kind of made my way back to the Peace Tower. I mean, I was basically done, anyways. So, anyways, I was planning on doing a live stream. I wasn't planning on kind of starting it so immediately and so quickly, but here we are. Let me just give you a little. I want to show you. You can see on the top of the pickup truck, there's the satellite. That's the Starlink satellite. So I'm experimenting with doing live streams in the wood, kind of off grid, disconnected. And I'll show you also part of the whole setup. I know I've shown you this before, but so there's I guess the modem and the power pack for the satellite, and it's running off a battery which doesn't have that much of a charge, but is still working, and an inverter. So that's it. So anyways, warm welcome to everyone. If you happen to be dropping in here, I forgot to ask. Oh, it seems. I see someone, Catherine, is saying it's buffering and a blank screen. I will try again. So that kind of begs the question. I always ask, can you hear me? And am I coming through well? And that's part of the experimentation is trying to figure out. Again, I'm keeping my eye open. See if there's if the bears come around. I mean, usually when they hear noise, they go in the other direction. So not too worried. I mean, it'd be cool to catch a bear on live stream, but anyways, what's my point? Oh, so yeah. So Carolyn is saying all good here. Mark, hey, oh hi Mark. Mark is saying good from here. Norma's saying video looks good from here. So that's good. That's good. I did see part of like I said, I'm always experimenting because I love the concept of doing outdoor off grid live streams, and that's something that's just kind of possible for kind of the ordinaries. My fishing stuff, I think I'll just leave it there. Being able to do off-grid live stream, without too much expense and too much complication, that's a really cool thing. I'm gonna keep glancing. I mean, I'd love to see the bear come by so we could catch it on live stream. Okay, so Before we say our Hail Mary, now we're in the Peace Tower, and I need to ask you once again, am I coming through clearly? Is the stream, are we streaming clearly here? Because I've never done a live stream in the Peace Tower before, I don't think. So that's my question. So Mama Squirrel is saying all good. Good to see you in the chat, Mama Squirrel. Mama Squirrel, if I'm not mistaken, Mama Squirrel, are you the one who got me that little box, collapsible box contraption for the sterno burners? I think that was Mama Squirrel. I am I mixing you? Yes, sir. So yeah. Thank you again, Mama Squirrel. If you've been following some of my videos, I've been using that quite a bit. So I really appreciate that. And I see Mark Steele is in the chat. Mark set me up with an alcohol burner that I haven't used yet, but I think could be the answer to all my problems, because I'm hoping that it's like the same size as a sterno, but